I got this incredible purple coat and a bunch more in my Nuuly this month. Come check it out with me. Well, it's been a minute since I've been here, so if you want to get a quick update, go ahead and hang out. If you don't, fast forward about a minute and then you'll get right into the haul slash opening of this month's Nuuly. If you want a little update on where I've been, here it is. Unfortunately, it's not all that interesting. I've been away just because I have been working. I do have a full-time job outside of this. I do also run a company outside of this, and so and also I'm a mom and a wife and do a bunch of other millions of other things, try to be a good friend, try to take my vitamins and get my protein in and all of that good thing. And I think sometimes just being an adult human in the world gets really overwhelming, and I kind of put this stuff to the side. But I do miss it, and I have missed it, especially as I get things in like this Nuuly and this shirt that I'm wearing and stuff, and I miss talking to you guys about it. So I'm hoping that I will be able to have more time to come back and film a little more and spend more time with you guys. So if you're still here after all this time, I can't thank you enough for sticking with me. I can't thank you enough for your patience and understanding. If you've been with me for a while, you know there's been some major life changes. I have gotten divorced. I've had a baby. I got remarried. You know, all these crazy things. I've moved a million times, and things have finally sort of settled down. And I'm ready to kind of come back and start creating content again without putting too much pressure on myself. I think I try to come back to content creating, and honestly, it's like when you take a break from the gym, like, oh, the last time I was here, I could run, you know, a 12-minute mile or whatever. And then you come back and you're like, I am walking a 24-minute mile today. And you're like frustrated that your body doesn't do what it used to do the last time you were in this environment. And I think that's kind of what's happening here for me with content creation. You know, I think because this was such a big part of my life for so long, the fact that I can't sit down and do 6 videos in one day and batch content create and put out 3 videos a week and all these things just makes me feel like I'm failing all the time. It makes me feel like I'm not sometimes glam anymore. That I keep failing that aspect of what my life was for a good, you know, 10 years. And so I had to, I think, maybe forgive myself a little bit for not being able to keep up with the schedule, and forgive myself for not filming all the time, and being able to take a step back. So that's kind of a really hard thing to do. I think if you're used to performing at a certain level and then you try to come back and you're just not there because of life circumstances. You have a baby, you have a new job, you have a new partner, you have whatever's going, what have you, health issues, what have you is going on in your life. It's really hard to not beat yourself up because you're not where you used to be. So that's really been a big part of why I haven't been around, is I think I just felt like if I couldn't do it all, then don't do anything at all. And I know that's a really unhealthy mental viewpoint to have. So I am going to allow myself some grace here and let myself film as often as I can, to be here in a way that makes sense and to be here in a way that's manageable for me, so that I can keep putting out the content, keep putting out the videos, but in a way that doesn't feel like overwhelming when the day job requires more of me, or my family requires more of me. So that's kind of what's been going on. I'm not typically the vulnerable type here on YouTube, but I definitely wanted to kind of give you guys an update, let you know where I've been, let you know what's been going on. I've been wearing my hair a lot more naturally lately, which is very strange for me. So there's that. Anyway, that's my little update. I'm going to do a video on this top. Let me get up and show it to you really quick because it's really cute. We have like this glittery angel wing pattern thing. It's amazing. It's really cropped. But it's really cute and it feels very fashion-y to me. So I'm excited to show some of the cool stuff I got. But anyway, let's get into my Nuuly. I have tried everything on, so I'm able to give you guys some good reviews here, and you'll see in the try on portion how everything fits. Okay, the first thing I got in my Nuuly is actually this dress from Eloquii. Eloquii has been slaying it lately. I need some extra money so I can buy from them and do like a full haul, because their new stuff has been just like chef's kiss lately. I just don't have any of it, so I keep looking at it online. But I rent where I can through my Nuuly. And this is very different for me, obviously, as compared to like what I'm wearing. But I thought it might be cute to try out something different. I've been reading a lot of these like romantic-y, dark fantasy, academia type books lately, and I think it just kind of influenced me to pick up this kind of two-for dress that's got a knit body that's in gray with a blue and white striped shirt that kind of gives the illusion of a layered effect without the bulk. When you're plus size, you don't really want to layer a ton because it does add bulk and it does add like bulges and rolls to certain places on your body where maybe you don't want them to be. So I really like that this has the look of the layered effect but is not layered. I wore it without a belt. I think that if you cinch the waist, even though that would have definitely been more flattering and certainly a more palatable aesthetic, the oversized like casualness of it is I think what really makes it. So I wouldn't recommend putting a belt with this. I would throw on some tights, put on some tall boots, and be good to go. So this is actually a really fun piece. Because it's a rental, it's not something I'm going to be purchasing because it's not really my style, but it definitely is fun to try something new out. This next piece I am really considering purchasing for my Nuuly because it is gorgeous. It's a little tight because there's no stretch in it, but it's so gorgeous. So it is from the brand Maeve, and it's this like fake, it's a faux wrap leather skirt. It's knee length, so it's got a really great pencil back. It looks so silly when you hold it up because like all the reflections have looked terrible. But basically it has a snap at the waist that you can undo and you are fully covered. There's like a slight slit here, but you're totally covered when you're in it. It zips up the back and then you snap together the little piece, do your little tie, give yourself a little bow, and you're good to go. So I feel like it would look amazing even with the shirt I have on. It would look amazing with a bodysuit, with a nice chunky knit sweater tucked into it. So it's really, really a versatile piece. I think it would work all the way until spring. And in the colder months, I would wear those leggings that are like flesh toned, that have like the sheer panty line or pantyhose thing on. You know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture right here. Put these on underneath so you keep your legs warm, and then put some boots on and you're going to look amazing in it. Or if you're going to be inside, just wear some heels and deal with the cold. My days living in Canada, it was definitely something I would do. I would just go bare-legged with a pair of heels and a skirt and just kind of deal with it. And it was worth it. So I feel like sometimes you run across a piece that is just worth it. I can see myself wearing this now. I can see myself wearing this in 20 years. It's just a really timeless piece, and how modern it looks will depend on the styling. But I think it's a really fantastic little piece. If you want to feel like you are put together and wearing absolutely nothing at all, this next dress is going to be great for you. It's an off-the-shoulder gray sweater dress with long sleeves, and it's a fit and flare, so looks great on every body type, fits immaculately. Definitely I would put a belt with this. I believe I did in the try-on portion. So definitely put a belt with this one. I feel like it does need it. One of the biggest selling points for this dress in particular is that the part that is hanging down off the shoulder part, right? So that makes sense. So like you wear it off the shoulder and then you have this little flappy bit. Most clothing items that are made like this are actually just a fold over of the fabric. This is actually cut and sewn separately, so it's not going to roll up. Can I get an amen? I have so many of these little gorgeous shirts, the off the shoulder with the roll down, and then they just roll up and they end up looking like a hot mess. It also has a little grippy bit on the inside so it stays put, but it's such a great little dress. This is by the Anthropology brand. As well, so you can grab this in your Nuuly. It has like really cute little button details here. It's a great little dress, and really perfect going into the fall. I love the deep charcoal color. Just a great little staple piece. Now these I wanted to show you on, and they break my heart because they didn't fit. I did not read the reviews ahead of time, so that was a huge mistake on my part. Always read the reviews. These run at least one size, if not two sizes, too small, or at the very least are not made for my body type. But they are so gorgeous. They are these gorgeous chocolate brown faux leather pants with a snap at the waist by Eloquii. I did get them in my normal size 20, and there was no way these were going to fit. They are very tall girl friendly. They are very long, and they have a slit here at the bottom so that if you're wearing a great shoe, a great boot, you're gonna have your shoe moment with them. They also are available in like a cream color, which again, stunning. I'm just not sure what size I'd have to order to make them work for me. So unfortunately, didn't get to try those on. They're going back, but they feel fantastic and they look fantastic. I just wish that they fit fantastically. Second to last piece here, and this is the one I'm gonna have a really hard time sending back. I actually think I might keep this one. Chocolate brown, we all know, is the color fall 2025. Chocolate brown is it. Chocolate brown is everywhere. It's just the color to wear. And why not wear it in a faux fur teddy bear? Like, this is such a cute, it's a t-shirt style, but it's warm and it just feels like $1,000,000. And I feel like, you know, like when you rent something and they're like, this is the retail price, but you can buy it because you're renting it for like 70% off. I think this is one of those like 70% off pieces. I want to see what brand this is from. This is from Maeve. This is from Maeve as well. This with some jeans, like yes. I styled this on my Instagram and it was a complete and utter fail because I was trying to do this whole tonal brown thing. You know, sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. I saved it in the end with a pair of jeans, but there's just something about it that is just so soft and delicious and just scrumptious that I feel like I need to keep it. So I think I might. But you guys let me know what you think. Are you into wearing, I'm so sick of like not wearing textured things. Like this shirt in particular, it's got all these crystals and like cool things on it. And I'm like, yeah, give me some fashion, give me some texture, give me something other than a hoodie. It would be great. And this just fits the bill for me. So if you see me wearing this in a new video, then you know I kept it. Confession time. As someone who lives in Arizona, I have entirely too many coats. It is definitely a problem. Am I going to rehab for it? Never. If you know, you know. I love it. And so when I saw this one on my Nuuly, I had to rent it. I have no idea where I would wear this, and I largely don't care. It's by the brand Unreal Fur, so I believe it's faux fur, and it is, where's the top? It's like ombre, purple, lilac. Like here's the color range, like from a whitey lilac all the way down to like a deep dark purple. Stunning jacket. I'm just gonna put it on because it's just like too cute. Like, okay, it's like currently 90 degrees. I'm looking in the viewfinder because I'm like, I love this jacket. It's currently 90 degrees out. Nowhere to go where it's cold. No need to wear this whatsoever, and yet I will sit in this house and I will turn the AC down and I will make it cold enough so that I can sit and wear this and have a cup of tea. How gorgeous is this jacket? So if purple's your favorite color, I know my mother-in-law is like, if you buy this, I'm stealing it from you. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And she lives in Ohio, so she could actually wear it and enjoy it far more than I will here in Arizona. It's amazing and I love it. So if you have Nuuly, I would highly suggest renting this. And if you're an influencer, I highly recommend renting this and taking some amazing pictures in it because it's such a dream come true. The quality is through the roof. These pieces are not cheap. So if you do have an opportunity to rent, then I definitely would. Especially if it's not in your budget to buy one, but definitely rent one for the season. I think you'd have a great time in it. So that is it for my Nuuly for October. Feels really good to be making content again. And if you have any requests, obviously let me know. The holidays are right around the corner. So if you're looking for things to wear, if you want to see shop with me videos, all of that good stuff, let me know how I can serve you and let me know what I can put together for you. In the meantime, I will be doing more try-on hauls. And if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you'll see more styling individual pieces, which will be fun as well. And here on YouTube Shorts, I think. So anyway, that is it for me. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.